Someone has rightly said that whenever there is a problem in your life, don't give so much of importance to that problem because it starts looking big. Instead, you have to think calmly and try to solve it. So, good morning, friends. My name is Prashant, and welcome back to my channel. One more interesting story which helps you to understand how to be calm and how to solve your problems easily. The story is about a king. He did not had a children, and the main worry of this king was who is going to be his next successor, like who is going to take care of his kingdom. So having that thought in his mind, he was very much worried, and he thought that okay, he decided he is going to find a young man in his kingdom who is going to be a next successor. But how can it be done? So he decided to conduct a test. So the test was, before declaring it, what the king did is he constructed a huge palace with a big walls and a door. On the door he had a puzzle, and he declared to the entire kingdom saying that whoever comes here and solve the puzzle and opens the door, I am going to give this palace as a gift. At the same time, he will be the successor for my kingdom after me. After listening to this, all the people in the kingdom, they were very much happy, and they gathered, and one by one they started solving the puzzle. So the whole day it went, and no one from that kingdom was able to solve the problem. And after all the efforts which was put by the people in that kingdom, only 3 people were left. And king thought that okay, at least among these 3 somebody is going to solve this problem, and they will be, I can identify them as a successor. So the 2 in that 3 people, 2 were from the other state and 1 from the same kingdom. The 2 started, they reached near the door, and they started observing the things and trying to solve this puzzle and open the door. But the other third guy, he was standing far from them, and he was just observing what is happening there. The king was shocked because he said that the others 2 are trying, and why can't you go and do the same thing? Then the young man said that let them do it. After once they give up, then I am going to do, and I am going to go there and try solving this puzzle. So as he said, the other two they tried, and they gave up, and now it was the turn of this young man. So what this young man did is he went near the door, and immediately he just opened the door. Everybody was surprised because everyone since morning they gathered there, they tried to understand what is that puzzle all about, and they could not do it. But this guy effortlessly he just opened the door, and everybody started asking how could he do it, and even the king was curious to know that. Then this young man replied that when you people were doing this, when you were trying to solve this, I was standing far from you and observing, and a thought was coming in his mind, thinking that there might not be any puzzle also. So it might have been just said like that. So I can directly open the door. Thinking, having that thought, I just went near the door and just opened the door, and it got open. After listening to this, the king was very happy, and he gifted that palace to this young man, and he also made him a successor. So many of the times in our life, we get caught in such a situation where we feel that we have problem in our life, and the solution might be complex and difficult. We start giving too much importance to it and take all kind of measures to solve it. But actually, if you see, after the problems getting resolved, we realize that the problem was very simple and very little effort which was required to solve this, and we unnecessarily messed it up. So try to understand, friends, being calm is very important in order to solve the problem. Hope you understood the story, and stay tuned for many such stories in future.